What is the truth behind cryptocurrency price predictions? I think if my opinion is that if you actually do it regularly, if you guys actually do it well, it can give you a huge edge on the markets. Of course, it's not going to be 100%, but if you guys been following my channel, you guys have seen me chart these patterns that have been breaking, in the way that the probability would suggest. So, for example, I'm going to be talking about some of these patterns on this market, which is Popcat, which is the meme coin. Also going to give you some of my insights on what's happening in this coin with technical analysis, price predictions. Okay. Now let's take a look into Popcat here. And this is the 3 day time frame. 3 day time frame. Right here, which is basically a falling wedge pattern. Okay. And this has been forming since about December of last year, and it broke out about February of this year. Now, falling wedges usually break to the upside, okay? And in this case, it did. And if you guys been following my channel, you guys probably have seen your fair share of falling wedges across different markets because these patterns work. Falling wedges usually break to the upside, okay? And when they do, um, we measure the price target by the opening of the pattern, and then you put it on top of the estimated or actual breakout points. Now, in this case, the price target would be about $1.20 for Popcats. It hasn't been doing too much after the breakout here, but it is still valid because the price action is still above this upward trend line here of this falling wedge pattern. And it's not uncommon to see the price action go down for a little bit after a breakout of falling wedge patterns. Now, since that breakout, it has formed another falling wedge pattern here. Let's zoom into the daily time frame, and it has formed another smaller falling wedge pattern here that has been forming since July 27th. And let's just say if it breaks out by this point, for example, right, price target would be about 44 cents for Popcats. Now, price targets are estimates only. There could be more, there could be less. Of course, it depends on the type of market we're in, and it very much depends on Bitcoin. Because if Bitcoin pumps, that is going to pump the altcoins. If Bitcoin dumps, that's going to be very bad for the altcoins as well. So I never trade altcoins without a clear understanding of what's happening in Bitcoin. I will link you guys to the Bitcoin video I did in more detail at the end of this video. Because if it dumps, that is gonna kill your altcoin setups. Okay, so this is basically what I'm seeing for Popcat, and let's see if Popcat can reach this price target before heading to the bigger one, because I think it's still a valid breakout. Now, it does have quite a bit of resistance to get over right now, including your daily moving averages, all basically within this range here, the white line, the orange line, and the blue line. It's very important to know moving averages as well, because when they're above the price action, they're going to be a resistance. If they're below your price action, they're going to be supports. So this is basically what I'm seeing for Popcats. I am long on Bitcoin. I am long on quite a bit of the altcoins here. So my opinion on this market is bullish, but of course, everything in this video is just my opinions and not financial advice. Let me know if you want to continue seeing any more of Popcat or any other altcoins in this market by dropping a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.